Hey ladies and gentlemen, and Krzysztof the Polish Geek is with a review of another movie. A movie that I was lucky I was able to see it, because it honestly seemed like there is no way I would be able to see this movie, but I managed. And that's Cabrini, from the same director that directed Sound of Freedom. And now, here, this is Cabrini, a true story about Saint Francis Cabrini, a first American saint and a nun who actually tried her best way to help the poor in whatever way she could, and she really fought for the rights of immigrants in the United States. And she's also now a patron saint of immigrants and the first saint in the United States. So this movie was kind of personal to me because I'm a Roman Catholic myself, but also, even if you aren't Catholic, I still think this is a really great, fantastic, and important movie you should see, because it's basically about a woman who wanted to make a difference in the world, and she was helping the poor, the immigrants, as well as the women that lived in her times. I didn't almost know anything about her until I heard of this movie, and then I made some research about her, because in Poland almost nobody knows who she actually is, even though I think she's actually a very important person. I really think more people should be learning about her, because as I said, she's like this nun that came to the United States to help women and immigrants there, but she also later was helping all over the world, actually, and she made a huge difference in the world, and she was so important also to both the Catholic Church as well as overall goodness in this world. She's basically like another Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa basically became a symbol for goodness and compassion, but Mother Cabrini is a perfect example of a different type of saint that also does all those things, but for some reason almost nobody ever talks about her. She was Italian, but she didn't just fought for the rights of Italian immigrants, she also very much fought for the rights of Polish immigrants, and I'm really happy they are actually mentioned in a movie, and not even Christian immigrants, but all immigrants, including Jewish immigrants, were also mentioned in this movie. As I said, it's a shame that almost she isn't remembered very well, because she is the very example of an ideal saint and what it truly means to be a good and compassionate person. As I said, it doesn't matter whether you're a Christian or not. I think this is a truly great movie that truly shows the compassion of a human being. Again, I'm truly glad I was able to see this movie, because the story of the movie is truly great, important, and powerful. And at the time where women actually were treated as second-class citizens, this movie not only wonderfully shows the ignorance of the time, but also amazingly shows how strong women like Mother Cabrini were able to truly make a difference in the world and truly help those in need. And I already said before, and will say it again, I'm really glad Polish immigrants were also given a mention. And I also really love the switch between English and Italian in this movie, and also the cinematography is great, and it truly and wonderfully shows, and it wonderfully reflects the period that the movie is set in, and the score of the movie is also great, and Cristiana Del Anna is simply phenomenal in the role of Mother Francesca Cabrini. She was a really fantastic pick, and all the supporting cast is also outstanding. Overall, Cabrini is a really great and powerful movie, and I strongly recommend it. And I don't think you have to be a Christian. You can be really of any religion or no religion at all, and I think you will really enjoy this strong and powerful movie. Because really, the true heart of the movie is about a strong woman who made a huge difference in the world and who fought for the rights of immigrants, the poor, the sick, and women. And she truly was basically a Martin Luther King Jr. before Martin Luther King Jr. And I'm also really happy I was able to learn some history. And I truly think Mother Francesca Cabrini should be more famous than she is. But I'm really glad I saw Cabrini. This is also a pretty emotional movie that it's not the type of movie I will be watching every day. This is one of those movies that you truly have to be in a mood to watch, but at the same time, I do think it's important and deserves to be seen. But here, ladies and gentlemen, is my review of Cabrini, and Thank you for checking out this video. Press the like button, please subscribe to this channel, and if a theater near you is playing Cabrini, then I do suggest you see this movie. And talk to you later. Bye!